It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side, make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. That one's heading down Broadway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one started out on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, nicely played. "19 feet to the hole. Big chance here. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Not bad. Second shot here on the third. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Even for the day. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 7 feet to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Birdie at the last. This for another. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that looked good for a long way. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, great swing there. Playing from around 110 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Come on, get down. Oh, that was pure. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. That one's come up short. If you can make this one, it's for par. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. A bit long on that one. 11 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. In Vegas, they say you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and it seems like the 9th hole, Rich, at TPC Summerlin, time to put the foot down and go for it.
You better believe it. Everybody can reach this green into, even the short hitters, Luke. So players needing to take on this second shot, knock it on the green, anywhere up around it. It's a very straightforward pitch for your third, and birdies and eagles will be had by most players.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice stroke. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's incredible. And for birdie too. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, nice looking putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's head out to the 16th hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And John, what's this one looking like?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's currently tied for 10th. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Ow! Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player, holding out for the fairway bunker there.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 10th place. Needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Pin high. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? You'll take the tap in for par any day. Currently at -3 for the event. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
I gotta say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
Nice putt to make that one. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, almost went in. Atta boy, good shot. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Good stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Never quite hit that. This putt is about 8 feet. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. It's in the hole.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not the one he wanted. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. The ball looked a little thirsty. Time for the 5th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Lovely effort, that. Let's have a look at this highlight. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
Wonderful effort. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
That will drive you bats.
This one's looking good. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Oh, 68's on the board here if he can hold this.
This one's looking good.
That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.